Hey everyone, it's Steven with NSCD, and today I just have a little recipe I want to show you. It's one of my favorites, and it's one I usually use when I go backpacking or camping. So what it is just mac and cheese right here and tuna. So very simple recipe, easy to make, and I'm going to speed it up a little bit today just because I don't have all the time to go and boil my water. But basically all you'll need is the ingredients I told you about, some water, either stream water or filtered water. We're going to boil it, so if you find it from the stream it should be just fine. And you need a stove. I have my camping stove right here. This is just a Coleman stove with a propane bottle and a burner on top. Or if I'm backpacking, I like to use my Whisper Light. This takes a little bit longer to get set up, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the propane one for today, and we'll go ahead and get started. So if you wanted to make it a little quicker and easier, you could always cook your noodles at home and then put them in a bag or some kind of container and put in your backpack or in the ice chest and have it ready to go. I usually don't do that, so I usually go get some water and then boil it. So what I'm going to do is kind of show you what I would do typically is get some water from the stream, go ahead and empty it into the bowl or whatever I'm going to be cooking in, and then I'll go ahead and fire up my stove and then go ahead and place that on top. Great. So once it gets up to a rolling boil, you want to make sure it gets all the way to the rolling boil. That way you burn off any bacteria or any contaminants from the water. So get up to that boil, and I'll go ahead and add in my noodles. Alright, great. So yeah, just go ahead and mix it on in there. Make sure they're nice and cooked. I just like to test one out. Make sure it cools off. And that's perfect. Great. So once they're all done, I'll just shut my stove off, let this bowl cool down, and then I have a really nice lid here that has a strainer on it. So I'll go ahead and put that on, latch the strainer in place, dump out my water, alright, and then I like to get the ones that have the cheese packet built in. That way I don't have to carry as many ingredients. So this is what it looks like. It comes ready to go. So just go ahead and open up that cheese packet. Make sure nothing blows away on you. And then I just empty that cheese on in. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the next ingredient, which will be the tuna. So I carry a small can opener with me all the time. It's called a P38. You kind of find these at military surplus areas, and they're great for opening up cans. A lot smaller than keeping a can opener if you're hiking or camping, and it's always on my keychain, so I always know I'll have it with me. So it takes a little longer at times, but if you know how to do it and get practice at it, then it's not too bad. Go ahead and strain it like that. Good. Open up my tuna can. Dump out the tuna in with the mac and cheese. And then after I get it all out, I'll go ahead and stir it. So here it is, my mac and cheese with tuna. And if you like, just bring some seasons with you. Sometimes I'll add pepper in it or any other season that you like. So even Like seasonal or just basic salt works great if you want to spice it up a little bit. So once you get it all mixed in there, it's nice and warm. Now you have a good warm meal out while you had a long day of hiking or just out enjoying the woods. So there you have it, my tuna mac and cheese. Go out and enjoy. Bye.